GENESYS 4.0 introduces the ability to create relationships between entities in different projects, providing project teams and enterprise efforts great flexibility to partition their models as they see fit. With this Vitech exclusive capability, you have more power than ever to tackle challenging problems, including enterprise architecture, system of systems, contractor boundaries, systems integration, baselining and product revision, and reuse. The beauty of cross-project relationships is in their simplicity. In order to create a relationship between two projects, both projects must be open. Let's take a look at how it's done. Here you see our fast food sample. I'll extend this to show an example of using cross-project relationships to model a system of systems. It primarily focuses on the kitchen cooking burgers, so I'm going to extend it to address restaurant staffing and handle that in a separate project. This project represents the system to staff the restaurant. Here you see the various components: a manager, cashier, fry cook, burger cook, drive-through cashier, and janitor. My burger cook performs the cook burgers function in the fast food model, so let's link them up. You can do this most any way you can create a relationship. I'll open the property sheet for my burger cook component, then double-click on the Performs relationship. When you create relationships, you generally see this dialog. Notice the Projects drop-down. This will be set by default to the current project. I can drop it down to show all projects that are currently open. I'll select the fast food project and select the class. Then GENESYS shows me the entities in that project. I can now select my cook burgers function and add the relationship. As with all relationships in GENESYS, once created, the complementary relationship is also present. If I look at my fast food project, I can see that the cook burgers function is allocated to burger cook. You can also relate entities from different projects via drag-drop. This is the EFFBD of my fast food system. I need to link the cashier in my staffing system to the assemble order function in fast food. I'll drag cashier from the browser and drop it on the EFFBD. GENESYS will prompt me with the valid relationships. There are a few indicators that a relationship target resides in a related project. When viewing a relationship in a property sheet, the project name for entities in related projects will be shown in brackets. If an entity in a related project is packaged by a package in your project, the display text will be blue in the package element list. Entities in related projects are viewable on diagrams. You can identify that an entity is in a related project and not the current project by the presence of a small square in the lower left corner of the node. When you have a project connected, you will be able to expand the Related Projects branch in the Project Explorer. You can then select the project to view the list of related entities in a given related project. There are some settings that you should be aware of. Right-click on the connected project to view the connection menu. Here, you can view connection properties, change them, or disconnect the project. Let's examine the connection properties. First, the project ID is the unique ID that GENESYS assigns to a project. You will normally leave this value on its default setting. Relationship traversal governs whether the related project is treated as a white box, allowing seamless transversal, or a black box, stopping just beyond the project boundary. When you select Follow Through Related Project, the related project is completely open. This allows diagrams, reports, and simulations to traverse the boundary as if it doesn't exist, effectively creating a meta project. When you select Stop with Connected Entities, the attributes of the related entities are accessible, but not their relationships. This provides connectivity without exposing the related project's details. When you select Hide Connected Entities, related entities are not visible. This is useful when your project is a reference architecture or a reuse model and allows you to analyze your subset independent of any connections.